Okay, viewers, so we're back, and I've narrowed this removal of caulk. It just took all that time since my last post to get that all cleaned out. Boy, that looks a lot better. Narrowed it down to these, excuse me, 6 tools. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Counting the towels, a tool, and a flashlight so you see what you're doing. And then if you want to count this here, that's another item. So I just wanted to bring in to show you exactly what I was doing down these seams. And I'm curious if I put this stuff in here, which I just put this trigger right in here. Now I did this quite extensively the other day. And that's very clean compared to what it was the other day. However, I didn't have access to it over here, so I'm going to try and do that. I'm trying to keep you guys in there. Now let's see. Oh yeah. This is bleach, very heavy concentrate of bleach and water. And for the most part, not really very messy, a little bit. I don't know if you can see that, the stuff coming out of there. But I'm going to keep on working on that. I still have to do this section down here, but I think this is going to be a lot easier because it's really tight and I don't have to take a lot out. It's a shame that these guys who put in this unit didn't make sure that things were level, but I can't really do anything about that. But we'll be back. Okay, so we've got the rest of the caulk out throughout there. So I'm going to now take excuse me, the spray. I'm coughing because this stuff is very toxic. So make sure you wear safety glasses and perhaps a mask. But let's see what this does. Again, this is just to clean out any mildew and debris that still might be left in there. Now I am using a spray bottle that has a stream as opposed to a widespread spray, just so I can get some force behind the spray when I'm doing it. But I'm going to continue on with this, let it sit for a little bit because there's bleach. My 50-50 mix this time, just because it's a little toxic at 75-25, and then we'll continue on. I'll be back. Okay, viewers, welcome back. So we've started the tape. I had to stop because this is still all wet underneath here, and as I'm trying to put the tape on, it just wettens the tape and makes kind of a mess. The plan here is to get the tape on all underneath here, as you can see, then go around and take a razor blade knife and just run it along this edge here, trimming it even with the wall, and of course finish it by putting tape across the bottom and then caulk, and then pull the tape before the caulk sets. So we'll have to pick this up tomorrow because it's late and it's just not going to be conducive to get this done today. So I do want to thank you for watching and tune in tomorrow. Hopefully we'll be done with this. Thanks for watching.